world is so surreal. To be an unknown kid with a record deal. One of life's roller coasters, I'm gonna scream. Singing my own songs, my only dream. Gotta work my way up, be whoever I like. If I only knew my future was so bright. Travel around the world and see.
I'm on the wrong side.
No, I'm exactly where I belong.
No, not happy. Boss, switch us.
No. I'm staying put. I'm not moving. Not doing anything.
Anyway, good evening, everybody. You've got your ill, tired, heavy metal pirate, and of course, you've got the gorgeous Grecian goddess on Talking with Demons. And we've got a great band on tonight. But before we get into the band, we're going to hit a little bit of news because obviously everybody wants to know, what day is it today, Ina?
Most of them know already because they were on radio show with us. But today is giveaway day. Giveaway.
Giveaway what?
Whatever you want. Whatever you got spare.
You can have my man flu. Have it. I don't fucking want it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's it. I'm giving it
Not
to you.
going to happen. Nope.
Other than that, in a little bit of news, though, the latest one probably was Nita Strauss leaving Alice Cooper and moving to Demi Lovato's band.
I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Goosebumps.
I'm not too bothered about it. Nita Strauss is an amazing guitarist anyway, and she's an amazing musician. And yeah, boss didn't know that. Oh my God. Yeah, she's left Alice Cooper's band, I think, earlier this week. It got news released, and then I think yesterday she went on air with Demi Lovato's band, and she's going to be touring.
I like Demi Lovato.
Yeah, and I can't remember. Yeah, she's with Demi Lovato, boss. She is with Demi Lovato. However, what we have got to do is say hello to everybody that's currently watching.
Hello, everyone. Boss, hello. Roll credits.
Yep.
Hey, love.
Hello, Big Spoon.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
Is that
it? He's like, that's it.
And that's it for today. Oh, my God, that's terrible.
No, that's not just it. Just people are shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can type whatever you want. Just try to be decent,
Apart from Naked Dan, we expect everything from Naked Dan, so that's fine.
Yeah, however, that's true.
What we've got to do, is we've got to bring on an absolutely amazing band that I've been listening to and been playing on air since around about 2017 when they dropped their first EP. And I'm uber excited. One, because I know that in the background right now, Dave is a little bit panicky. He's a little bit scared, and he's a little bit intimidated by the mustache.
It's nice when it's not me.
However, should we bring him on?
Do it. I'll let you. Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why did boss? I had a whole intro prepared in my head, and now I can't. Whatever. Decay the Ocean.
I'm still trying to my mustache.
Good evening, gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to have you fine gents on the amazing Decay the Ocean. We've got Harry and we've got Dave. If you don't mind me calling me Dave, do you?
Call me what you want.
Later. How are we doing, gents?
Yeah, we're
very well. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, pleasure. Well, the pleasure's mine anyway, because I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Fangirling.
Yeah, I am a big fangirl of Decay the Ocean. And like I said, I've been listening to you since about 2017 when you dropped your first EP, Mirror City. And then from there, you've just exploded onto the scene. And we're going to talk about that tonight. So, you know what? Introduce yourselves.
Go on, David.
Oh, I was going to say the floor's yours. Myself or like the band?
Both.
What do you want? Okay, well.
You're the vocalist.
That's me.
You're the band.
I'm David. I'm the one with the slight curls in my mustache. And you got Harry next to me. He's our guitarist. I just shout into a cone and make weird noises. And you know what? We've got 5 members. We have just moved up to 5 actually, because we now have official bassist. And this is the first time we're officially saying actually, because we haven't made a post about it yet. just so you know, we got a new bassist, Dylan.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job. He is absolutely fucking massive. As in, how tall is he, Harry?
He's nearly 7 foot, I think.
Yeah, so he makes me
Yeah,
look
big
small.
Dylan, you said?
Dylan, yeah.
Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Dylan.
In fact, yeah, is
If
Harry
you're
wearing a
watching.
silk shirt?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Are you wearing a silk shirt? The boss wants to know.
Yeah, I think it's silk. We'll say it's silk. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think
silk.
it's silk.
Even if it's not.
It looks nice.
But-
Yeah.
Funny story actually about that shirt, because that was a gift from me to Harry, and that was from Kadeem from Loathe. So it suits him well. It suits him well.
I think it suits me.
He does look
He
very
does.
sexy in it. But yeah, we with since COVID, we've been trying to make some moves, and we're trying to get out there. We've got some stuff coming up, and we're really excited about it. But yeah, metal bands, with a bit of alt rock. That's us, I guess. That's
A new era is on the way.
That's
for
all
us.
we needed to know. That's all we needed to know. Good night, everyone. Thank you for
Interview
hanging out with us. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah,
Jase?
Harry, over to you.
No.
No.
No?
Yeah, no.
I can point.
It's because you're on the wrong side.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But
Harry,
anyway,
over to you.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to know?
did you? You didn't ask him anything. I'll ask.
Tell us
I'll
about
ask.
yourself. Go on then. Go on.
No, I'll ask. I have a question. It's a really good one. They've never been asked that before. Tell us about the name, Decay the Ocean.
The Ocean. I actually wasn't in the band when the name came about. The band came about with our old vocalist. This was, I think, even before 2017. This was way before Mirror City was out. And then I joined the band. And it was after I joined the band when the single Mirror City was written, not the EP. And then everything just kind of started from there. After we got Mirror City out on iTunes, I think we just knew it was time to just get a band together and start rolling.
Just so you know, we don't actually hate the ocean. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
No, we think it's a great place. I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
But
I'm not the biggest fan of water, to be honest.
What are you drinking?
He says while sipping. Take a sip.
It's Tango. That says Tango on it. That's what it is.
Oh,
But
so
yeah,
you've got
think there's much
Tango,
more
and
on
Dave,
it.
you're drinking Tango Peach as well, aren't you?
Yes. Do you know what? It's actually really good. This is my first time trying it, and if you want a review, I can tell you.
Oh, go on then.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Out there, right now, everybody listening, everybody watching, Tango
Someone
Peach
sponsor him.
is all right.
Mhm.
Because Harry and Dave said so.
You
What's
heard it.
Tango? What is
Tango
it?
Like a orange crush type drink, fizzy pop.
Decay Orange.
Decay the Orange.
Decay the Orange. Welcome, guys.
It's all right.
It's a drink. Do you want to know anything else about it?
It's a popular choice tonight, so yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Do you know what? Screw the bands.
Yeah, screw the music. We'll talk
Tango.
about Tango.
Tango.
Do you remember the advert? You've been tangoed.
Oh, yes.
The big orange hand.
Yep.
Dave's
you're-
looking a bit perplexed now.
I don't
You're
know.
in a band. You're rock stars, and viewers want to know the dirt, want to know some gossip about celebrities. So yeah, we should talk about what you drink, what you like to eat, where do you like hanging out, what bars,
Yeah.
what pubs.
You don't want to know what we eat.
Yeah, no, you don't.
You genuinely don't want to know. It's the kind of
I
stuff-
don't.
It comes out as it goes. Comes out as it went in.
Sweet corn.
Yeah. Damn it, he's got us.
Sweet call, actually.
It's official. Decay the Ocean like tango, and they like sweet corn.
That's all we eat. That's all we drink. Mango sweet corn.
I will take notes for that.
You know what? I'll take an endorsement.
Barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. We'll fry anything you want.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
I didn't know that was coming.
That was new.
Sorry,
that
gents.
was new.
I'm actually uber so excited because we have got Decay the Ocean on. So talk to us about the band and what's come, you know, what you guys are doing, what you're producing at the minute.
Well,
No.
no, they don't want to hear it.
I was gonna say we should first listen to a song so the viewers can actually get to know the band and their music, and then we'll talk about anything you want. No,
It's because you're on the wrong side. I'm completely thrown out, gents. Normally the order is me, then Ina, and now I'm just second fiddle.
Do you know what? You can listen to a song if you want.
Yeah.
if we want, thank you.
Then we'll talk about it.
Sure.
Anyway, I will take the lead and I'll say that we're gonna watch Bitter Signals right now. Let's do it.
Where Forever May Fall, and you're watching Inner Demon Media.
Dry yourself with the cloth that you cut from. You run on help when angels slowly fall from the sky is so high, you choose to rise. So give it to me, so give it to me. Listen up, motherfucker. Yeah, you better give up, sucker with me. Listen up, motherfucker. Yeah, you give me, better shut down. You dry yourself with the cloth that you cut from. You run on help when angels slowly fall from the sky is so high, you choose to rise. So give it to me, so give it to me.
This is Crystal of Anoxia, and you're listening to Inner Demon Radio. Crank it up.
Damn, who's that?
Damn.
I'm back. Right.
You're welcome.
What a banging track. Absolutely love
Thank
it.
you so much.
Absolutely banging. I love the gutturals to the cleans and then back to the gutturals again. It reminded me a lot of a little bit of Silosis mixed with a little bit of Deftones with the slap bass. Oh, I was in heaven.
Thanks, man.
Oh, we love
I really appreciate it. Do you know what? We had someone's also linked us to Deftones yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you know
I think so.
I don't know much of the stuff, but I have to listen to more because you know
a lot of the early stuff. I would have said it was definitely a lot of the early stuff when they were a lot heavier than they are now. I mean, they've just released a new album, Ohms, and it's a great album, but it's definitely early stuff and probably White Pony, and you can just hear that. Oh, it was just
awesome.
Nice, thanks, man. Yeah. Thanks.
So, talk to us about the song.
Yeah. So, Bitter Signals. It's the title track of the EP. Do you know what? I really enjoyed this song. When we wrote this, because me and Harry were writing this in his studio at the time, and I think
last track written for the EP.
Yeah, I think it was the breakdown. When we were writing the breakdown, I think we, where you like something so much, you just stand up and just scream, and then you just go back to what you're doing. I'm really happy with how that song come out. And to be honest, Jack Murphy, Crystal Sound Studios, he's done absolutely wonders on my voice for it. I'm pretty sure I was just really. So we had most of the song written. And so there was one night I was at Harry's and something set me off and I just got really angry. And I think I said, I just want to record some vocals.
Yeah.
And so those verse vocals were just me being really angry. And that's what come out. That's what, I said what I thought.
The energy was captured at that moment, and it was definitely meant to be in that moment in time for David to record vocals that night because it was all done in one night. Yeah,
it's because we try and do it in most of our songs, but this song especially is, I mean everything I say. It's one of those songs, you're just so pissed off with people, and the way they treat you and the type of people I'm talking about in the song. It's just so selfish. I just wanted to say something about it. To be honest, that's what most of the songs are. It's more vocally. It's just me saying what I think, and Harry will tell you more instrumentally about it. But from a vocal standpoint, that's how it came along. That's how it came, and I'm happy with it.
I'm rightfully so.
Oh, thanks, man. What you got to say, Harry?
It was just one of those songs instrumentally, I guess, because most of our songs are written instrumentally before the vocals are added on. It was the last track written for the EP because some of the songs on the EP have been in the works for like over a year, and that was a song one night I just come here into my studio. I just had this riff. The chorus was written first, actually, before the rest of the song. I just had an idea, and it was one of those songs that I think I read it in about maybe half hour, 45 minutes. And it was the same for the instrumentals. The energy was there. Like, at the time, it was just the right place, right time. Wrote the song, sent it to David, and he was just like, yeah, this is the one. And then he came round maybe a week or two later, and done all the vocals in one night, and then that was it. And then ended up being the title track of the EP. And it's probably one of my favourite songs to play live as well.
Do you mean the studio you're in right now? The gym?
Yeah, gym studio, yeah.
He told me backstage that this is not a gym. He brought the weights just to look good behind him.
Yeah. Well, I didn't bring him in. I'm not strong enough.
Where's Dave gone? Has Dave chinned it?
We lost him.
He's probably gone to cry.
Run fast, David. Run fast.
Right, it's down on you now, Harry. Everything's yours.
Oh no.
Oh, here he is.
You know what I was saying about Wi-Fi? You know what I was saying about Wi-Fi earlier?
You're back, dear.
It is what it is.
But you're back now, so it's fine. Harry was a little bit panicky because he's like, I'm on my own now.
Yeah, I'm going to mess this whole thing up about David.
Fine. He gets what he deserves.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So it's all done at the back there, where you've got your weights.
Yep, it's all done in here. This is where, we recorded everything. I've written everything for the EP. This is the creative space.
That's the writing space.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of vocals done in there. Apart from COVID, a lot of them were done in the bedroom. I'll be honest with you. Not getting into a studio is a nightmare, but I had to do so many takes. I was getting so angry, but Harry Space, obviously track drums at Crystal Stand Studio. I've started doing vocals there for new stuff, which obviously we might talk about in a bit, but
awesome.
Yeah. So Harry, how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing the guitar since I was 11 years old. I'm gonna say 11. Yeah, I got lessons when I first got lessons when I was really young. I think I was maybe 8 years old. Couldn't get on with it. Just put it down for a while, and then I had this friend in school, and he started getting guitar lessons, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'll start getting guitar lessons again. And then after I think 3 lessons with him, he was like you're way better than the other guy I'm trying to teach. And so he just started giving me lessons on my own, because we used to get lessons together, and then we started getting lessons on mine, and within 6 months, something like that, he was like, there's nothing more I can teach you, you just have to, because he was like, just tell me what songs you want to learn, because you know how to play chords and that, and I'll just teach songs you want to learn. And at the time I was absolutely obsessed with Avenged Sevenfold. I was just throwing Sinister Gate solos at him all the time. Not that I could play them well then or now, but I think the first song I wanted to learn from him, from Avenged Sevenfold, was Beast in the Harlot, and the solo in that is just absolutely crazy. But he taught me it, and I'm still trying to play it to this day.
That's amazing, though.
As well.
I'm sorry, what?
I said they're about to bring out a new album shortly as well.
Hopefully by the end of this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people nowadays find it kind of cringe to Avenged Sevenfold and stuff like that, but I'm one of those guys that will be like, no, it's not cringe. To this day,
I saw them live when they supported Iron Maiden on the Somewhere Back in Time tour back in 2007, I think it was. And I think what album was it? I think it might have been Nightmare that came out at the time, and they were just absolutely phenomenal. And a lot of people were giving them shit at the time because they were quite new onto the scene-ish. But I've always liked them. I thought their music's just great, and everything they produced. I mean, at the minute, my favourite's probably Shepherd of Fire. I absolutely love that track. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is a good tune. Yeah.
Or Help.
I think I think if I wasn't a guitar player, I don't think they'd be maybe one of my favourite bands. I think it was mainly down to the guitar stuff that drew me in more than anything, because it was so hard to play, and especially in school at the time, if you could play anything Avenged Sevenfold, you were the shit. But yeah, love Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah. And what's your inspiration, Dave?
Do you know what? I was originally a guitarist, so it was a bit weird. But yeah, I mean, in terms of vocals, I don't really know. When I went into secondary school, so I was about 12 years old, I ended up walking home with a lot of people who listen to heavy music. Well, I say heavy. So they introduced me to Pierce the Veil at the time. I was like, okay, fair enough. And then I moved to Ask Alexandria. I was like, nice. And one of the main songs which I think moved me into metal was Critical Acclaim by Avenged Sevenfold. I remember watching a live version, and the Rev's vocals on there are insane. So, but yeah, I think it's mainly Danny Warsnott, to be honest, because he was the guy at the time. Just want to do that, and I remember sending cringy videos to my friends on Snapchat where, you know, I got a cheap plastic microphone which isn't even plugged in, practicing my vocals, sending, you know, oh, how do you think this is? Thinking in my head, oh, I am the dog's bollocks. But I'm pretty sure if I look back on them now, I'd shoot myself. But yeah, I think it's just that. It's just, and I've been practicing for so long. Well, I say so long, but how long will it be now? Probably about 7 years. And I feel comfortable now, you know. Obviously, when I started, I'd tear my throat apart. I'd cough all the time. And now it feels like almost nothing. If there's clean singing, actually, that's what hurts the most because, you know, I was training so much, especially in Diamond Theory. I've come on a bit. I've had vocal training since then, but Diamond Theory, that was just absolute. I could do one take a day, and if I didn't get the right take, I'd have to come back another day because it was just literally shouting. But yeah, that's it basically. Yeah.
And I love the fact that you said dog's bollocks.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people start going, why do you keep saying dogs conkers? And being a DJ, you can't swear as much on air. So I'm like, right, I say dogs conkers because it's the same as dog's bollocks. Dog's bollocks means you're fucking good. Simple.
Yeah. I'm going to steal that. Dog's conkers.
Yeah. It's the dog's conkers. And Decay the Ocean are the dog's conkers.
It's just the dog next to a tree.
Yeah.
Guarding the tree for his conk.
It is.
Great.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. What do you reckon, Ina? Another track?
Fine. I was gonna play hard to get, like, fine.
Maybe.
Fine.
I guess we can listen to Sheep. We can do it.
And then we'll talk about the track afterwards. Hit it, boss.
Hey, this is Jeff from Westlake, and you're watching Talking with Demons.
This is Annabelle from Circus 66, and you're listening to Inner Demon Radio.
Banging track. Dogs Conquers.
Dogs Conquers.
Dogs Conquers.
We'll take it.
And obviously, it was not the one we were supposed to play.
But it's fine because it's still a great track. So, apologies. However, it is another great track, and it's one of the three that you guys picked, and it is. And I mean, I love that track anyway, especially the clean vocals near the end when you start dying down and that, and then you get the mad random smash of the drums as well. Like, oh, something's going to happen. Oh. Yeah, it's got loads of peaks and troughs in it, and you know what? It just catches you as a listener. So, talk to us about the song.
Yeah, sure. So the meaning of this one, lyrically, is similar to the last one. I'm pretty sure I was kind of angry. So obviously, balls to the wall. You know, it's mainly about, you know, especially around a circuit, and you know, I wouldn't say it happens a lot, but I think a lot of people. As an example, bands around us, you know, me and Harry, I don't know about you guys, me and Harry seen a lot of bands which are very up themselves and think they deserve the world, but they don't really put much into what they do. And this doesn't go just for bands, but this goes for people in general. And this was about people. So this song is basically like about, you know, why do you think you deserve this? Like, work for it. Go balls to the wall with what you want. Because, you know, that's what, you know, us guys in the band want. You know, we want to go full force because, you know, we want to get what we want, and because we want to get there, we're going to do whatever it takes to get there. So yeah, it's basically just like a fuck you. Can I swear?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh yeah, it's basically like a fuck you to just like you know, everyone who thinks they deserves more than us, but you know, they do nothing about it. Yes, that's it lyrically. And people, friends were like pretty angry. They got pretty angry at me about the song, or us, because of that bit at the end, because we kept it at the end. Because especially people or friends we have which aren't really into this kind of music, everyone seems to love that end chorus.
You don't need them.
Yeah, they seem to love it. Like, why'd you stick it at the end? It should be near the start. But you know, it's what it is. I mean, I like it. I don't really know what else to say. Harry, you can have a rest.
Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't have a lot to write in the song. This song, like that riff at the start, is like some of the main riffs in the song are written by other guitarist Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. I remember we was all sat in here. This was like, I remember we all booked a long time off work. I think we booked like nearly a week off work to just. And
this was just after COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah, the boys lived here for like a week, and we were just in here every day, just trying to smash out as many tunes as we could. And I just remember sitting here, and Jordan played that riff, the start riff, and yeah, our drummer Ethan just started jamming along with it, and we was just like, yeah, this is the one for sure. And then. Yeah, and I just remember the balls to the wall thing, because I was like, they played that riff, and I said, yeah, that's like balls to the wall.
That's it.
And then, yeah, and that's when we handed David the mic, and he just straight away just shouted balls to the wall. And then we was like, yeah, this is awesome. And I definitely was thinking of a Loathe type vibe for this song, especially like the chorus, because it like all of a sudden goes into this like clean wavy guitar sound, and it's exactly what I wanted, but I thought it was going to be an absolute nightmare to write, but I just played it on guitar, and we was just all like, yeah, the song just came together really naturally. And I feel like sort of our best songs have come together naturally. Like, it is hard to write songs, don't get me wrong, and some songs do take a while to make, but I think especially nowadays, if a song takes like way too long to try and like wrap your head around, then sometimes it's just good to put them aside, maybe think about them later. But yeah, that one came together a lot quicker than what I expected. And
yeah, I remember actually, you know, because we were both talking about Loathe that day, because I was listening to New Faces in the Dark on the way to the studio when we were writing it, and I really liked that. It's kind of a creepy, weird, vibey bit in the middle where he's just singing softly. So that's where that I can see through. That's where that really quiet vibey bit come from.
For that exact part, I was thinking of the song. I think it's called White Hot. So yeah, totally different song to what you were thinking, but it was like just when they get after that heavy bit, and then it's kind of like slower. It's not clean guitar, I don't think, but yeah, I'm glad we were thinking low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you draw your inspiration from for the lyrics?
I don't know. I can't really think of where it comes from.
A lot of anger, apparently.
Yeah. Well, no, when we write lyrics, I sometimes I like to write down in my notes on my phone a lot. If something, that sounds cool comes into my head, I want to write it down, a line. And then, so when it comes to writing, I'll use one of those lines, and then I'll just draw some words out what I'm thinking that day. I know it sounds really cliche, but a lot of the lyrics are like what I'm thinking at the time. It's just how it is. But yeah, that's the lyrics. But then like with the whole low thing, I like, it's not really the lyrics, it's more the vibes and some of the certain techniques that some of the artists give off. I like to try and experiment with them, see what I can do with it and how I can make it, our own. Yeah,
that's great. Where do you see the band going in the next couple of years? Like, do you want to tour? Do you want to write an album? Do you want to make some more music videos?
You know what? We just got a van, so we want to go everywhere. I think we want to take over.
Planned at the moment.
Yeah, like when I say we're really excited about stuff that's coming up, we've been writing some new stuff, and we are. I've well, it's not even out. I feel so proud of them already. If I could, I would have all of them out right now for everyone to listen to.
Absolutely.
But we want to do it right. We want to get our promotion right. We want to take over, basically. If we could go and travel Europe tomorrow, we do it. If we could, 100%. Jump on a plane to America, in a heartbeat, we do it. But it's just getting it sorted, doing it correctly. So, with time, I think we'll get there. I think, I'm really excited with what's to come.
Yeah.
Well, you're a really talented band, I can say. And actually, Jase can go on and on about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. No, for real though, the riffs, the musical melody, the vocals, everything, it just clicks. So
thank you.
I believe we'll see great things from you in the future.
Yeah. Thank you. Although you did say you're going to tour more around the UK.
Do you know, of course we are. We're already getting stuff sorted at the moment.
I've got to ask now, Ina. It's the law. It's TW Lee law.
So one of the two questions we're telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah. It's time for the first one.
Dave's a little bit scared now, and I don't know why. So, when are you going to come to Wiltshire? Because, gentlemen, I'm going to offer up a room just behind me. And in there is beds. It's warm, it's comfortable. But more importantly, 200 meters down the road, there is a pub. It's not a sex dungeon either, just so you're aware. Unless
it's a sex dungeon.
I didn't consider that, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a torture chamber.
How about we just come, we don't perform. We just come to Wiltshire.
Yeah. Second band that have agreed to come and live in the House of Pain.
Yeah.
How many interviews
to be you.
How many interviews have we done? And finally, I've got a band to agree to come and crash at my gaff.
Do you tell everyone you know that
Decay
is
the
what
Ocean.
you call
I
your
love
house?
Decay the Ocean.
Yeah. He invites everyone to his creepy slaughterhouse.
Do you call?
He
Do,
does
do
it.
you? So you tell everyone that your house is called the House of Pain?
Well, it's the House of Pain. No, it's me. I'm the House of
I
Pain.
feel like
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
never going to have trouble explaining that to my girlfriend. I'm just going to go to live in the House of Pain.
I'm going to the House of Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
For hardcore BDSM. Yeah.
Harry's. I gotta say this because Harry's forklift certified. So if you have forklifts in Wiltshire, then we'll be happy. We'll come in a heartbeat.
Well, there's an industrial estate 3 miles down the road.
I'm sorted. I'm stoked.
I'll hook you up.
This is the best thing I've heard all day, honestly.
People do leave, boss. It might take a little bit of time, but they do eventually leave the House of Pain.
They don't know any better. That's why they accept your invitation.
They know better.
She knows us.
You know, Englishman in his castle, and you're going to live in my dungeon. I mean, room.
Yeah, I'm sold.
That's the one question. So we've got that out of the way. We've now agreed that Decay the Ocean are fucking dogs conkers. And secondly, you're going to come to Wiltshire and live in my room.
Cannot
Sex
wait
engine.
to come to Wiltshire.
Room. Although I was watching Austin Powers earlier.
Actually, it's actually a room. You don't have to do this. It's a room, but what you do in this room,
it's all above board and legal.
Oh, that's no fun.
Anyway, since he's on a roll, he's gonna ask you the most important question of the evening.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
Brace.
Right. So just clear your minds. Okay, just clear them. This is the most important question you'll ever be asked in any interview whatsoever. True facts. Gentlemen, what is your favorite flavor crayon?
He's got us here.
Yeah, he has, to be honest. David, you go first. Yeah.
Nah, man, I've been speaking too much. I'll let you have the floor for
Yeah.
a minute. I've got to think.
Favorite flavor I'm gonna go with blue. Blue's my favorite color.
It's the wrong answer, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
There is a correct answer, just so you know.
It could be all down to Dave now. Come on, impress me.
Right, so it's either got to be some reason orange come to my head, or the shit color one.
The shit color.
Care to explain why?
No, that's all you're getting.
Why not? I can see why not. Yeah.
They're both wrong. The correct answer is red. Red is the favorite flavor.
Red.
I don't see. I think what I said was correct, but
I thought the correct answer was going to be why are you eating crayons.
No. Right. So, look, I don't know about you, but I mean, when I was at school, I was the one on the special bus. You eat PVA glue when you're a kid because it looks tasty. You never eat PVA glue.
no,
When you get PVA glue on your fingers and you start peeling it off, and
I stick to Pritt Stick.
Pritt Stick had a weird flavour though. It smelt nice, but it had a weird flavour.
You never sniffed magic markers. You never.
No, look, PVA
tasted clay.
Magic marker, but you can eat crayons.
Yeah, you can. You can, obviously.
Yeah, told you, gents. It's the most important question. However, you are the second band to spend a little bit longer to think about the answer.
Is this what happens in the House of Pain? Like,
maybe.
So we come to yours, and you're just going to make us eat crayons.
Maybe.
Okay.
Nobody's going to make you do anything. And there is a safe word, just so you know.
V. I mean, oops.
Oh, I need V.
The boss is quickly, frantically pressing now. He's
waiting.
too late. It's lost now. Is he going? Is he going?
Safe word doesn't work, so yeah, you're screwed.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, yeah. So those are the two questions we ask every band at the end. It's not a Talking with Demons without them. It's as simple as that.
I'm never drinking again. Who ordered the shots? Whoever ordered the shots, you're not my friend anymore. Oh, I gotta poop.
Man.
Told you it was gonna be random.
Yeah, random stuff. But yeah, so obviously you guys are looking at more gigging and definitely doing more of the UK, which is going to be absolutely great. And you're looking at Europe, and you've got your new van now, which is a big bonus as well. So what's coming out in the future? Obviously, you spoke about your new music that you want to get out now, but you don't really want to.
We want to. But it's the rules, though.
Them's the rules. So when are we looking at the new music?
Do you know what? It's actually fairly soon. And by soon I don't mean like this month. I mean like you might be seeing some stuff in a couple months.
Nice.
So what are we looking about autumn time?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's what someone said. Don't come from me.
Do you have any? Sorry, my screen froze. I don't know if I talked over anyone.
No, everything.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask if you have any gigs lined up now for the summer, any festivals, something.
Funny you say that. Have you guys ever heard?
How did I know?
A band called Shawadi Wadi?
No, but I'm gonna.
Yes.
And a band called Bucks Fizz.
Please tell me
we are opening for those guys.
We're opening for them.
You're opening for Shawadi Wadi and Bucks Fizz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
it's happening. Do you know what?
Wow. I mean, they are some classic old school bands right there.
If anyone asked me when I was 5, where do you want your life to go from here, I would have said, I want to support Shawadi Wadi in a metal band. And do you know what? It's a dream come true.
When you're supporting such a great 60s and 70s band that are still kicking ass right now, and it's not Buck Fizz, boss, it's Bucks Fizz. Bucks Fizz is a drink that a lot of Scots people like drinking. And what was the song? What was their big song? They had a really big song, and it was in the it was Eurovision, wasn't it?
Yeah, they won Eurovision.
Yeah, they won Eurovision
about 10 centuries ago.
Yeah, probably a little bit more, to be fair. It was a long time ago, but yeah. So you're opening up for Bucks Fizz and Shawadi Wadi. Yeah. I mean, as a metal band, that's going to be in the annals of time.
Yeah,
that's pretty. Yeah. I mean, everybody's going to laugh, but that's actually pretty damn fucking cool, gents.
You know, we'll take it. But in all seriousness, that is happening. But we have also got our hometown headline show, which always goes insane, on the 19th of November, which hasn't been announced yet. But
it has now.
It has now, and I genuinely, it's my most, my favorite part of the year, because there's always some, a solid pit. And you never know what's going to happen.
Stuff.
Ainsley, our dog from our Bitter Signals music video, always comes out. Everyone loves him.
He always gets in the pit.
Always gets in the pit. It's just what happens. Do you know what? He's in pieces. I'm pretty sure all the members of the band has a piece of him. I've got his ear somewhere.
He is scattered across the UK.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh.
So, before we sign off, before we listen to Sheep, apparently, because we didn't before, we need to talk about this particular song. What?
Oh, no, that was Sheep.
Sorry, what?
That was Sheep, wasn't it?
That was
Sheep, yeah.
It was? Yeah. So it wasn't the wrong... So why are we apologizing?
I don't know. It was Sheep.
Why did we apologize in the first place? It was Sheep.
Yeah.
Fine. Then why did we apologize before?
I don't
Anyways,
know.
so we are
Feel guilty
gonna
about something.
we
I
are
don't
gonna
know.
listen to Diamond Theory. We are gonna listen to Diamond Theory, obviously. Anyway. So yeah, we should talk about Diamond Theory for a bit because after we listen to the song, we're not gonna come back ever. So we should talk about it now.
Ever, man. Okay.
Ever.
I mean,
Never.
do you know what? You can talk about
The
a lot
last
about this
one.
song. Yeah. As it's our last song, it's actually the first song we had since COVID happened, and our lineup change. So
Yeah.
you know, we're
It's the
basically
song that started the new era.
Yeah, it is a new era. It's basically a new band. And you know, I still, you know, to this day, I know it's a lot of people's favorites of ours. Yeah, I mean, it was a completely different song when it was first written. Harry had that whammy lick in this song, which is probably the best part of the song, to be honest. Written for ages. I know he'll probably tell you more about it, but it's insane. And I told you earlier, this song, my vocals in the chorus, I would tore them apart because I was just trying to shout that melody. Yeah, you know what? I love it. It's always going to be there. It's the first song we had out. The first song I sang on that I've had to come out. And yeah, Harry will tell you more.
Yeah, Diamond Theory was written 2019. Well, I had that guitar intro and that lead guitar part. I come home from work one day, and I just because I was listening to a lot of While She Sleeps at the time. They're one of my favorite bands. Sean Long is like massive inspiration. More recently, like other than say like Avenged Sevenfold and stuff like that, and I just really wanted to use a whammy in a song, like a whammy pedal. And I played that like lick with the whammy part, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then the song was a lot different chorus wise. Me and David rewrote the chorus for it, made some arrangements to it to make it a bit more organized, if you will. Because the only thing cool about it at the time was that riff, that guitar lead part. Yeah, and it did take it took a long time to get it right. But then once we was happy with it instrumentally and David put the vocals over it, it was just like, yeah, it was just like amazing. That was when I was like, yeah, this is the right choice. Like, this is the way we're going to go for this new era of Decay The Ocean. And yeah, I couldn't be more happy with the way it turned out, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that was all written in that room Harry's in that moment, and
yeah,
that was some of the best memories, to be honest, writing a specific song.
Yeah, definitely.
We said at the time, we're like, okay, one day this song, you know, we're going to come out on stage at Brixton and we're going to play it. And I still stand by that. I hope Harry does. But, you know, I stand by it. There's going to be a day we're going to play Download. We're going to do Brixton. This song's going to be played and it's going to be, and we're going to look back on the, you know, when we're writing that song. And
especially when we was writing that song at the time, I didn't know if we were going to play any gigs again, to be honest. It was quite, I didn't even know if we were going to play that song or just any gigs in general. So when we played it live for the first time, it was just like, yeah, this is amazing.
This song gave us like the first big boost we've had because I mean, before COVID, it was like when we played locally, it's tequila bar or pub, a bar, and then since COVID, it's been one of our favorite venues we go to. You know, there's been bands like recently Sleeping with Sirens, Sepultura, Crown the Empire, and they all come through, and you know, we took that stage and we had a filled room. It was absolutely amazing. So you know, that's Diamond Theory.
That's Diamond Theory. Yeah,
beautiful, and it's a great track too.
Oh, thank you
so much.
But anything that you guys produce is going to be great because I love you. In a non-sexual
we love
way,
you too, man.
Come back there.
Oh yeah, we have to come to Wiltshire for that.
Yeah, you do.
Take pictures if you do.
Evidence.
We're all very curious here as what's going down over there.
Yeah,
it's a great room. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm not. As long as it has a forklift in it, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can get one.
Have you got Peach
Okay.
Tango?
For you, Dave, I will get you Peach Tango.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Forklifts and Peach Tango. What could go
This
wrong?
is a dream come true. Shit's going to get wild in that room back there.
Diamond Theory on repeat. Diamond Theory on repeat.
Done. Well,
Yeah.
gents, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. And
Cheers,
I've been
guys.
wanting to meet you guys for a good couple of years now. And your music that you're producing is just top notch. A lot of people don't like the metalcore scene. I love it because it's so diverse and the range is just beautiful. And it basically is angry music that makes me calm. So I'm happy. So thanks for being really angry, Dave.
That's all right. Thanks. Just for you, man.
Just for you.
Yeah. From me, truly, it's been a pleasure tonight. You know, we spoke about the band, a little bit of a laugh and a joke as well, which is what we're all about on Talking with Demons. And obviously, we've got the gorgeous Grecian goddess just there who does the normal stuff.
Yeah.
She keeps the ball rolling in the right way, as opposed to me. I can just go down all sorts of weird and wonderful rabbit holes. But genuinely a pleasure. We're going to play your last song.
Yeah,
in a
no.
minute. But before we go off, I want to say thank you. Have you got, if you want to promote your Facebook, your Instagram, where can people find you?
Yeah, man. Thanks so much for having us. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
thank
great.
you.
Thanks for reaching out to us. We had a good time actually. It's gone all right. Yeah, thanks, Ina. Decay The Ocean, Spotify, whatever streaming service you want, Apple Music, I don't care. It's all there. TikTok, it's on TikTok. You know,
It's
go
everywhere.
there.
Yeah,
Just use it on a video. Make a TikTok with one of our songs on it. I don't know what we want. I don't know. Diamond. Decay The Ocean. Decay The
David,
Ocean.
please.
You can find us
Peach Tango.
everywhere, and probably on a forklift. With
Yeah.
Peach Tango.
Yes.
With Peach
Decay
Tango.
The Ocean, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want. We're there.
Everywhere.
Come see us on tour.
And as I
Cheers,
always
and-
say, stalk them on social media. Stalk them.
Yes.
Do it,
Please
or I'll
do.
steal your soul. And I'll
All
tell you
right.
what.
Before we sign off, I would like to say thank you guys also because I want to speak to you tonight. Not just a fun boy over here. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us. And thank you, everybody, all of our viewers, for tuning in tonight. And be sure to tune in on innerdemonmedia.com/radio tomorrow for the House of Pain with Boy Pain at 1 p.m. EDT, 6 p.m. BST. And on Sunday, we got the Delinquents Ball with Sid Ryder and myself. It's a 2-hour show this time, 4 p.m. EDT. So tune in. And we got the what is it? What is it so important that you had to interrupt me? Tell me.
House of Pain. House of Pain, by the way, is keeping the bands going in the scene. I just need to say that. He's so supportive of every band that is around everywhere.
Sure, yeah.
So I just needed to put that in there because they've been supporting us for years, and it's great. That's all. Carry on.
You guys are the ones that do it. I'm just glad to be able to put out the music. That's all I'm saying, gents. You keep pumping it out, I'll keep playing it. It's as simple as that.
Blessed, man. Absolutely blessed.
Sorry, Anna. Take the floor.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Is he blushing?
I hope so. Can't see under that
Aww.
mustache.
Here, stand on my chest. No, don't do it. Anyway, and as I was saying, Sunday, 8 p.m. EDT, Everyday Magic with Sid and Luna. And back to us. Thank you guys once again for hanging out with us. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
We're signing off with Diamond Theory. This was Decay the Ocean. Good night, everyone. You guys stay with us backstage.
Will do.
Will do.
Hey, this is Simon of Pressure, and you're doing something smart because you're watching Talking with Demons.
Evening, everyone. Jim from King Voodoo, and you're watching Talking with Demons. Be more voodoo.